Hello guys, day 3 learning Korean, and it's done. I am done with Hangul, at least my initial study, and I am ready today to dive into the language. So excited. Oh my god, it's cold. Okay, so I'm very excited because so after just one day of study, I did manage to get through all of the Hangul characters. Now you might notice I'm pronouncing it differently now. I was saying Hangul yesterday, but it's actually Hangul with like a ul sound. I'm probably still saying it wrong, but we're going to go with that for now. I wasn't quite sure how long it would take, but actually it's fairly simple to go through because remember, the goal was not to master the characters necessarily, but the goal was to just be familiar with them and to be able to read and write all of them. More or less. And then mastering them will come now through the process of constantly reading them and writing them as I study Korean without needing to use romanization. And so, yeah, I started out with a YouTube series that was free with Learn Korean with Go, Billy Korean. And it was pretty good, but I after about halfway, I got a little bit bored and I wanted to try something else just to see what it would be like. So I went over to Sweet and Tasty TV and I tried her series, which was okay. But I had gone through, at this point, quite a lot of the Talk to Me in Korean website. And I just kept getting more and more impressed by the amazing work that they've done and how much they provide for free. So I actually decided to support their project by purchasing their video course on learning to read and write Hangul. And I have to say, it was absolutely excellent. Very, very well done. It was about 1 hour and 10 minutes, I think. And so I went through, I reinforced everything I had already seen at that point and then finished off the remaining characters. So really, really enjoyed it. And I have to say, Hangul is fascinating. Really, really, really enjoyed learning it. And I enjoy it so much, just like reading the characters. So right now I've been just like looking at signs and things and just practicing reading a little bit. Well, I was in bed this morning, just waking up. I know I'm so weird. So basically, it reminds me a bit of Chinese characters in the sense that with Chinese characters, we have something called radicals. So each character is made up of different components that we call radicals. For example, there's a character for a mouth, like kuchi in Japanese. And then there's the kanji like nichi or hi for day or sun. And then with those two characters, with that character, you can combine it with the one for book, which is hon, and then you get nihongo. Now, if you look at the last character, go, then you can see it's made up of 3 different components. It's made up on the left of the character for to say, like you, and then next to that you have go for 5, and then you have kuchi again on the bottom, mouth, and that means language. Now, as you can see, they don't often make any sense when you put them all together. But the point is that the characters are made up of these different components that work together in different ways. So Hangul is a bit like that, but as an alphabet, well, as a syllabary. So each character represents one syllable, but basically they have these 24 letters, 10 vowels and 10 vowels and 14 consonants. But those characters can all combine in different ways within a square character. To form different syllables and different sounds, and so it's really, really interesting. And so I can't wait. I really want to experience being able to read it fluidly, right? So that you're processing each individual character and the different components to form syllables, but you're also simultaneously processing meaning as you read through sentences fluidly. I really want to experience what that feels like. So I'm very, very, very excited, and because now I'm pretty much ready. I'm ready to dive right into full-out learning Korean. So I have my brand new little notebook here. I'm a bit of a dork, so I love notebooks, and having a nice notebook to begin things off is important to me. And so on my Kindle, I have the Talk to Me in Korean Level 1 course that I'm going to just pretty much devour now. And yeah, so there we are, learning Korean very excited. I'm going to dive in and see what I can accomplish today. I do have a lot of work to do, like every day, like all of us, and so we'll just see what I'm able to get done. So see you in the next video.